Oh boy, if you follow my channel, this one's gonna be a doozy. I'm considering selling one of my bikes. That's right. And it is a hard call. I have always said that motorcycles should be like firearms and baseball cards. They're meant to collect, not to get rid of. But I've got something I've been thinking about, and I'll tell you what, it is hard. It is a hard call that I think I'm going to regret if I do it, and I'm just not positive. A buddy of mine said to me, he goes, if you're not positive, then don't do it. But boy, I can't get it out of my brain. But we're going to talk about it right now, because you're going to help me, please. So we all have years and summers and falls and springs and stuff where we're maybe a little bit busier, don't have as much time to ride the motorcycles or play toys or whatever you have, and you find that you're not using something that is just unfortunately sitting around too much. And I have that case. I have this 2024 Road Glide, which I love. I also have Duke, a 2000 Road King Classic that I swore I would never ever sell. And I know if I do, there's going to be some people that got a couple things they're going to say to me. I know it. But I got to tell you what, between the Michigan weather, between having two bikes, between having a used sports car now, there is just not enough time to spend riding. There just is not. So maybe the problem is I should just get more time to ride and I can do all three. But the reality of it is you're in hell when you have too many vehicles that you can't ride. My dad joke is in hell, Michigan never gets old, does it? Okay, it doesn't for me, so thank you for putting up with me. But I have gotten to the point where I'm like, I think I should probably go down to one vehicle now, or one motorcycle. Now, I will tell you that when I bought I bought a used Mustang GT at 2007. It takes up a garage space, which means Mrs. BoDean's car is in the driveway with my truck, and she's just super sweet about it. But I'd like to fix that problem. Now, I know a buddy of mine was saying, hey, just in the winter, just put the Mustang in a storage facility or something you got in town. Now, mind you, I have a 3-car garage, but 3-car garages really aren't for 3 full cars. They're just not, unless you put nothing else in them. So I have been thinking about, should I do it or should I not? I got some other friends that are probably going to go that route, and doesn't mean that I need to or should, but right now I'm in the decision-making process and trying to give myself some time thinking about it. So, you know, there's two trains of thought. One is, this is a 2024 Road Glide, and this is an amazing bike. I love it. I've put a bunch of money into it. It is fun to ride. I love this, even if it's for my trips with the boys once a year or some additional touring. That I know that the Road King is a touring motorcycle, but it is not the perfect option when you have both of these bikes when you're on a 500 mile or 1,000 or 2,000 mile trip. It's just not. And I know the frame, it's a touring bike. I get it. I know guys used to ride on 1958 panheads, 6,000 miles in the snow across. I get all that stuff, right? But I'm just telling you, I have both of them. It's a different ride, no doubt about that. This is newer to me. I really, really love this motorcycle. Fortunately, this motorcycle and my Road King are paid off, so that is a good thing. But the thought of selling my Road King makes me sick to my stomach, to be honest with you. It's not so much that I've been on 5,000 videos and said I'm going to get buried on that bike. It is the day that goes away, if it ever does, I know that it'll be huge regret. And it's bothersome. I've had multiple people over the years say that they were interested in buying it if I ever sell it. So, and I've always go, nope. And now here I am thinking about it, right? And I know that most people who follow my channel probably prefer my 2000 Road King because it's an amazing bike and I love it. But it sits a lot. I do not ride it. I don't know that I've put 1,000 miles on that bike this year, and it's almost August. So it's tough. You know, at the end of the day, maybe what I'll end up doing is just keeping them both and putting the Road King in the corner. I really don't know. You know, there's double the maintenance, double the insurance, even though it's not that much. It's just a tough call. You could probably hear it in my voice that I'm not even sure why I'm talking about this, but it's definitely been on my mind, and it's hard, you know. And I'm sure I'd love to get your feedback. The comments is going to be like, dude, just keep them both. You own them. What's the problem? You know, the additional space. You know, honestly, if I sold the Road King, it would be as much for somebody else to be able to experience what a great motorcycle that is and kind of share him with somebody. But I'm selfish. I want to keep him. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I know I'm just babbling on. How about some advice, folks? Now, for all of you that are going to say, look, dude, do what you want. I get it. I don't make life decisions based on feedback on my YouTube channel or anything else, to be honest with you. Make the decision for myself. But you guys are part of the BoDean family, and I'm kind of bringing you in a little bit. So I'd love your feedback. And yeah, I know this is... Why am I even talking about this? This is just not right. All right, folks, that is it. I'm not making any decisions right now, but leave your comments. Thanks for checking in. You all be safe. Check on a friend. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
By my side, we'll take Harley for a ride. I love you all like I love this